He hasn't even been sworn in yet Trump's Truth Social taunts have officially begun, and his latest target, Panama. Welcome to the United States Canal, he posts, saying that the U.S. could demand the return of the canal if the Central American country fails to reduce the fees and tariffs it imposes on American ships and address concerns about Chinese influence. Just to give you a little background, around 14,000 ships reportedly pass through the Panama Canal each year. The U.S. first opened the narrow route back in 1914, allowing cargo vessels to travel between the American continents rather than having to circumnavigate them. And that reduced transit times, but control of the canal was the transfer from the U.S. to Panama in 1999 as a result of a treaty in 1979 under President Jimmy Carter, which Trump said was foolish. Now he's making a promise to push the sovereign country to hand over its territory, making this bold claim in front of the audience at the Turning Point USA conference. Take a listen.
It was given to Panama and to the people of Panama, but it has provisions. You got to treat us fairly, and they haven't treated us fairly. If the principles, both moral and legal, of this magnanimous gesture of giving are not followed, then we will demand that the Panama Canal be returned to the United States of America in full, quickly, and without question.
Senior White House correspondent Selena Wang now joins us for more on this. So, Selena, Trump has made some pretty big promises and vows, but does he really have the ability to regain U.S. control over the canal?
Yeah, look, it's all unclear. Donald Trump was claiming during that speech that the U.S. is being ripped off by the rates set by the Panama Canal, and he's saying that if this ripoff doesn't stop, that he will demand the Panama Canal be returned to the United States. But it's really unclear how that would be possible, how that could happen, given that the canal was returned to Panama's control under a treaty signed by both countries. But Kira, look, what this does show is that we are buckling up for what could be a very 4 years of unpredictable foreign policy when it comes to the decisions of Donald Trump. And we are hearing a fierce response from Panama's newly elected conservative president, responding to these threats from Donald Trump with a fierce no. And I just want to read to you part of the statement that he made in a video message. The Panamanian president saying, quote, "Every square meter of the Panama Canal and its adjacent zone is Panama's, and it will remain so. Any contrary position has no validity or support on the face of this earth." Panama's president also defended the country's transit rates, saying that these rates are set transparently, that they are not ripping off shippers, and that they are based on market conditions, and these rates are necessary to keep the canal operational.
Yeah, of course, Trump going back at the president saying, yeah, we'll see about that. He's not giving in at all. It should be interesting to see what happens between these two leaders. Well, at the same conference, Trump also spoke about his billionaire sidekick of sorts, Elon Musk, saying that Musk is not taking the presidency. Take a listen.
And no, he's not taking the presidency. I like having smart people. You know, they're on a new kick. Russia, 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 Ukraine, 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 all the different hoaxes. And the new one is, President Trump has ceded the presidency to Elon Musk. No, no, that's not happening.
It's kind of interesting because there have been a lot of folks out there putting out some images depicting Elon Musk sitting at the desk in the Oval, among other images that are actually quite humorous. Why do you think he had to make that point clear? I wonder if we're already seeing a little war of egos or maybe even a little jealousy on behalf of the president.
Yeah, Kira, well, all of this comes as you have leading Democrats calling Elon Musk, quote, President Musk, and calling Donald Trump Vice President Trump. Now, all of this, of course, after this drama over that funding bill, which President Biden just signed into law over the weekend to avoid that government shutdown. But it was Elon Musk, along with Donald Trump, who torpedoed the original bill at the last minute. But it was Elon Musk who first started attacking that original bill, posting on X for nearly an entire day, calling it full full of bloated and wasteful spending, then Donald Trump didn't weigh in until much later in the day after Elon Musk had already been posting his views on X for hours and hours. So now you have Democrats questioning and slamming House Republicans for caving into Elon Musk's demands and asking if you now have the world's richest man, who is not an elected official, asking if he's the one who's actually calling the shots here. So you heard Donald Trump up on that stage in Arizona last night. He was really defending his relationship with Elon Musk, saying that he likes to have smart people around him. He also reassured his supporters, Kira, that Elon Musk can't actually be president because he wasn't born in this country. But we've been talking about this for weeks now. Donald Trump likes to hold the attention. He likes to be the smartest person in the room. So there are questions about how long this bromance can last when you've got these two very large competing egos.
Yes, it's going to be very interesting to watch and indeed see how long it lasts. Selena Wang, thank you.